I want
lead by example.
I want the listener who's tuning into this who thinks, hey, I would really love to be able to make it in the music industry one day, to hear what Keni just said. It's a lot of really hard work, day in and day out, giving it your best and not letting up. That eventually leads to you being the guy who's asked to do the national anthem for the New York Yankees. But it doesn't happen overnight. It's years of relentless hard work.
So the Yankee thing was an interesting one. So I had been doing a military appreciation day for the Yankees for a while, just because of the work that I was doing with the Special Operations Warrior Foundation. And then Hal Steinbrenner was on the board of the Warrior Foundation. And I did some silly little event one night down in Tampa for the Warrior Foundation. And Hal Steinbrenner was in the audience. And he comes, I know who he was. He comes up, he goes, man, that was really good. You should sing the anthem for the Yankees someday. I'm like, yeah, I should. That's funny. And then like a year later, I get invited, and I did that for almost 8 years. Yeah. Went up there once a year, sang the anthem. And then one day the Yankees make the World Series. And I remember where I was in aisle 5 of the Home Depot, and they called me up and I said, hey guys, what's going on? And he says, hey man, we want you to sing the national, or God Bless America for the World Series game. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Absolutely. And so I get to this, I land at the airport in New York on the day of the first game of World Series. And Craig from the Yankees calls me up and he goes, hey, are you here yet? I go, I am here yet. He goes, come straight to the stadium. I'm like, okay. And so what ended up happening, it was raining, and Jay-Z and Alicia Keys were slotted to do New York, New York, and Alicia was going to sing the national anthem, but they couldn't set up all the rigging because of the rain. And so the Yankees went to Fox and were like, hey, we got our guy. He's really good. And so I had to stand there in the rain and sing for Fox. And they were like, yeah, that's great. And bam, now you're singing for the World Series on national TV. Yeah. And I still remember the camera guy who had filmed me in the rain for sort of the tryout that morning when they introduced me on the TV, and they go, now to sing the national anthem, please welcome Keni Thomas. And the camera guy goes, don't suck.
And you said, I've been working on that for 20 years, man.
I got this one. I got it, brother. Don't worry.
Yep. Thanks for the word of encouragement.
Yeah, that's right.